Morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I am throwing together a coleslaw, and I know that I have another video for this, but I just thought I would share today. So I'm going to chop. I have some white cabbage and I've already taken the outer leaves off. Put that in there. Enough to get us started. So this one, I'm going to add white cabbage and some purple cabbage, which makes the entire thing sort of pink. And I always throw a little bit of carrot in. I have the matchstick bag of carrots, just to add a little bit of color. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with the white cabbage. We're going to have this with a prime rib roast tonight for supper. It's my parents' anniversary and they're coming out. So we're going to make some cabbage or some coleslaw to go with our meal. We're going to have a little extra. Ronnie loves it. So there'll be a little bit extra for the weekend. And I will be able to send them home with a container. Okay, so this is loud. If you don't have a food processor, you can grate. You can grate it. Stir that around. I probably overloaded it. So you can chop this or grate it as fine as you want, or you can leave it a little bit chunkier. Personal preference. Why do I always have to fight with this? There we go. Okay, here we go. Chunks there. So I'm just going to take them out. And so because if I keep going, it's going to be too mushy. I have a bowl over here to pop it into. There. Put my blade back in. And because I'm sending them home with some, a little bit extra. I'd learn not to overfill, but I do every single time. Put too much. Okay, now I'm going to add as I go. So I'm going to put some purple in, and as I said, I already took the outer leaves off, just from sitting in the fridge. They start to dry, just peel that off. Okay, and some Now, ideally, I would use homemade mayo, but I don't have any and I just don't feel like making it today. So I'm going to use the Kirkland brand, which has canola oil in it. That I don't normally use, but I think we'll survive. Okay, that looks about right. So now, whoops, the blade, pop some carrots. And if you don't want to add carrots, don't bother. They really add nothing to it except a little bit of color. At this point, if I had broccoli, you could also add some broccoli, which would give you just a nice variety. Now, let's move this. Okay, not that that matters at the moment, but I just like to have a clean working station. Okay, now, so I have, I'll show you what we have in the bowl here. Some purple, carrots. Okay, then put some vinegar. How much? I don't know, that much. Some pepper, black pepper. And again, this is, oh, my salt shaker. This is the Redmond's real salt. That's it. Now, mayonnaise. So if you you can use the mayonnaise of your choice or Miracle Whip. I'm not a fan of Miracle Whip personally. And you can add more or less, whatever you want. You can put in a sugar sweetener if you are using that. I personally am getting away from them. I used to have the Starbucks sugar-free vanilla in my coffee and with heavy cream, and now I just drink black coffee. I tried that a couple times and kept resorting back to, you know, my favorite. Anyway, I'm off it now. It's just black coffee and I like it. It's, yeah, anyway, practice, I guess. Just keep trying it. So anyway, sweetener. I am putting, if I was making it for me alone, I might not add the sweetener, but because Mom and Dad are going to be having some, and Ronnie, I know that they would prefer, so maybe a tablespoon. And I don't even know if I will have any with my prime rib. I'll decide then. So looking at this, you saw that I put a big chunk of mayonnaise in it. I'm going to add a little bit more. We like it nice and creamy. And again, it's personal preference. So you could use the Hellmann's half fat if that's what you use for mayonnaise. If you are watching your fat, I suppose you could use Greek yogurt. I'd put a splash of, if I was using Greek yogurt, then I would put a splash of mustard with it, just to give it a little bit of flavor. But this is our choice. There you go. My pretty coleslaw. Hopefully you can see that in the light. So I will put a container aside for my parents to take home. And I generally take a taste. I'm not having a taste right now. I've made this a million times and I know, you know, I can go by the look of it. This is what I want. So again, you can adjust all of those ingredients. So if I had broccoli, I probably would add it because I like lots of color. And it would be little green flicks in it as well. And again, if you don't have a food processor, you can grate it carefully, not to grate your fingers into it. Okay guys, so that's it. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up button if you like this. Also, in the comments, you can make a suggestion for another video. Obviously, if I'm making it, it would have to be keto-ish, you know, something along the lines. I try when I'm doing these videos to give ideas of how to change the recipe to suit your needs. Okay, bye for now. Have a good one.